Good morning. Could be day 27. Sorry, yesterday ended abruptly, but it took a really long time to get here. And by the time I got here, I had very limited daylight left to do everything I wanted to do, which was eat soup and eat dinner, drink water. Yes, I'm in much better spirits now because I had soup, dinner, and water. And a few Snickers bars. But it's been raining, so we're getting a late start here. Seemed to make sense to just wait it out because it's clearing up now. But longer range, I think the plan has changed. We're gonna try to go. We're gonna try to go farther today than we'd wanted to. We've got bad weather Saturday. So if we could get over Saddleback tomorrow, that would be better. I've been on Saddleback in bad weather, and it's exciting, but not in a good way. It's the bad sort of exciting. I was up there when the wind was just howling, and I was in a cloud. And it was just really surprisingly cold for a summer day. But here, look at this beautiful Blue Blaze Trail. We had to hike in a ways. This is the Crocker Cirque tent site we were at. And oh, I thought I lost my camera, and then I remembered you're right here in my head. You know I gotta check, make sure everything's here. But met a nice hiker there, section hiker, TMI. We had a lovely chat last night. I'm not entirely antisocial. One or two campers is the right amount to visit with, I think. After that, it gets hard to have a conversation. And people tend to get louder the more people there are. Yeah, he's done a fair amount of the trail. I think he said he's going to hit halfway total miles here pretty soon. One of the most foul latrines I've ever had. And I've had a lot of foul latrines. But yeah, that was a whopper. But the sun's going to come out now. Maybe that'll dry out the rocks before we get up there. Got a big climb to do here this morning. We got, I think it's like 2,700 feet over the next 6 miles. It gets us through the climbs of the day pretty well. I had been thinking about maybe going out to do Abraham. It's like a 2-hour side trail. I know you don't believe a word I say, but no, really, I was thinking about it. But yeah, we don't have extra time today. We've got less time than we need. The goal really would be to make it to Poplar Ridge, which would be like 14 and change, which is a lot of miles in this territory. We'll just have to see how it goes. Spalding lean-to, 6.2 miles. It's our lunch goal. Late lunch. Yeah, there was some dude camped there when we pulled up last night. I don't know if he couldn't make it up to the campsite or he just didn't want to. But well, there's got to be views today. We're climbing big mountains. Abraham would have been really nice. Oh, it's wet. I can't go any farther. No, I will put you guys away, and I got to cover some miles. So I will see you later. think? Can we walk across that? That's not my kind of bridge. Woo. Nope, it's strong enough to hold fat people. Oh, that's too much excitement. I like a little adventure. Well, we won't put any pressure on these people by filming that. I thought I better get you some of this in case it disappears instead of getting better. Funky little trail going up the side of this mountain. Hope I don't meet any billy goats coming down. Whew, that breeze is good though. We've been out for a few hours, sweated out a lot. These climbs, they're not gentle. I'm gonna keep going. Ooh, wow, yeah, that's good. I'm gonna keep going. We'll see if there's more views along the way as we go higher. But I apologize, views are not the priority. I'm trying to get somewhere today. I don't want to be on that mountain on Saturday. I think those are yesterday's mountains. I think the view got better, so I decided to pull you out. Who knows what'll happen if we keep going. There's some brutal stuff out there. There's like a quarter-mile of cliff climbing there. It took me at least a half an hour, maybe 45 minutes to go nowhere. Thankfully, it's kind of evened out now, but there's no air up here. No, it's going to be fine. I don't know where we're going to be tonight, but we'll just have to see where we get. You can make a plan in the mountains like this, but it's really up to gravity. Gravity, the weather, your will to live. What's that river we crossed down there? So I think you can see we've climbed a little bit since then. Onward, upward, once I stand up. Well, we snuck past that one. You see a few lumps over here we gotta go over. I had to stop to eat. It's taking forever. We're not getting anywhere. I am giving up on my stretch goal. Now we're going to try to make it down to Orbit Stream. It's about 8 miles from here. It's gonna be another long day. That's all I can do. Keep walking when I can. Stop when I have to. I'll see you down there somewhere. Lone Mountain. Not Lone Stranger Mountain. 3 miles, mostly downhill. We'll see. Maybe options sooner. We may take them. This has been a brutal day. They're all brutal now. There are no easy days in Maine. At least we can go down where the air is now. We've been above 3,000 feet for most of the day. Which is good. Get the body in shape. But it's also very hard. There's no air up there. Well, I will maybe see you somewhere down here at camp.
Let's see how creepy this looks. I don't want you to feel bad that I forgot you 2 nights in a row. You weren't forgotten. I was just very busy. I thought about you, but I didn't have time. We stopped a little bit earlier today at least, but yeah, I was going to do another 5 miles, and I ended up doing another 3 miles. But I got a lot of credit from the northbounders. They were very impressed that I decided not to stay at the shelter. I decided to just keep going. They were ready to hit the shelter. I was too, but I think I made the right choice. We're farther down the hill. I don't know exactly where the trail is. I think it's on the other side of this river, but that wasn't important. I was looking for a campsite. Tomorrow we'll find the trail. No, tomorrow we're either doing 7.5 miles or we're doing 12 miles, but there's no in between. There's 2 giant mountains in between those 2 points. So those are the places where we can camp. I don't know if we can do 12 miles, including 2 giant mountains. Well, there's another medium-sized mountain too. Junior, they call it. I don't know what the weather's going to do, but I don't know what my body's going to do. There doesn't seem to be any air up here. I'm concerned about that. I don't recall having as much issue trying to get oxygen before. Not sure what that means. Might be getting old. That's my concern. This might be it. No, it's going to get better. I hope. I don't know. We will see what happens tomorrow. That's all any of us can do. I'm as mystified as you are as to what might happen next. So stay tuned. Tell me how it went. I'll see you tomorrow. Night night. This was day 27, maybe? Could be.